Hey, what's up everybody on the interweb? Yeah, Nimble Rabbit here. That's right, Rabbit, not Sloth. I've decided to change it because, well, my YouTube name's Nimble Rabbit, so I thought it'd just be so much simpler just to say Rabbit. Screw the Sloth part, for now at least, but yeah, just save all the hassle and confusion, so Nimble Rabbit. Yeah, sorry for not uploading any videos yesterday. I had a bit of a bad day. Got home, went straight to sleep, and didn't wake up till 4 this morning, so sorry about that. But today I'm going to be uploading two videos for you. One for yesterday's Duel of the Day, letter B, and then also for today's letter C. I'm changing the letter C. It will no longer be Crystal Beast, because I was testing out the deck and I haven't got a clue what I was doing, so I decided I know my way around the Chimeratech OTK, so I thought I'll show you my version of that. So I'm going to go straight into Blackwings today, and yeah, enjoy. So first of all, I'm running Blackwings Sirocco the Dawn. Well, to give you an idea of this deck, like what it does is swarm with. You can kind of swarm with XEs, but you can swarm with Synchros alright, and you could just swarm with Blackwings altogether. Well, it tries to swarm the best it can anyway. It's just consistency, pretty much, and it can kind of wreck your opponent pretty well. But I'm going to suggest you go check out what the cards do on the internet, mainly because I haven't got the time to tell you what all the cards do, as well as show you my duel videos. So I'm just going to briefly go over the deck. So one, Sirocco the Dawn. It's my tech card in the deck. I know that most decks these days don't run it, but I think it's a good card overall, so yeah, one of those. 3, Borrow the Spear, probably the best card in the deck. Special summon it pretty easily, and it has piercing battle damage. Shura the Blue Flame, when you destroy an opponent's monster with it, you get to normal summon another Blackwing with 1500 or less attack from your deck. Zephyros the Elite, bounce back a card, pay 400, and you get him from your graveyard, so pretty good card, can set up quite a few combo plays. 3, Kaloot, it was banned for quite a while, but it's now back, and it's literally an honest for Blackwings. It just boosts their attack by 1400, and it's good for making Zen mains. Gale the Whirlwind, it is still at 1, probably the best tuner out of them all. You can special summon it just by having another Blackwing on the field, just like Borer. And once per turn, you can half the attack of and defense of one of your opponent's face-up monsters. Blizzard, the Far North. Some people say 3's good, some people say 2's good. I prefer 2 because I found 3 a bit too cloggy. And just like I think it's Borer, you can special summon it. Oh, yeah. Oh no. Okay, maybe not. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon a level 4 or lower Blackwing from your graveyard. So it's very similar to Shura actually, but possibly even better. But I like this card. It allows you to go into your armed wings pretty easily. So carrying on, 1 Dark Armed Dragon. Well, you've got a lot of darks in this deck pretty much, so he is possible to make, and there is a slight amount of graveyard manipulation, so yeah, good card overall. 2800 beat stick with an amazing effect. Gore's Emissary Darkness, yep, read it up. Very, very, very good card. Quite a few of you know what it does by now, I expect, so yeah. And then 2 Veilers. Some people say Maxi's better, but I prefer the Veiler in this deck. It's got enough consistency with draws and searching, so yeah, Veiler's good. 1 Black Whirlwind because it's broken. 1 Ola of Darkness because all of my monsters par 2 are dark, so gives you a +1. Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, and Monster Reborn because they're the, trinity of spell cards. I don't know what people call them. I think the Holy Trinity, but yeah. I still run Dark Hole because there are a lot of decks still out there that are not meta, so Dark Hole is useful. 2 MST, I found 3 was just a bit too much. I wanted to be drawing into other cards at times than MST, and I wanted a bit more space in my deck. I was thinking of taking out a Pot of Avarice for a third one, but I'm finding it fine at 2. And then 2 Forbidden Lance because it's a really good card. Then for and then obviously Pot of Avarice. It sucks when you open this early game, but yeah, you just got to deal with it. For traps, I run 3 Icarus attack, 2 bottomless trap hole, 2 compulsory evacuation device, 2 fiendish, 1 deck dev because there are plenty of targets in the deck, 1 erad because there are 2 targets, and 1 solemn judgment. Going on to the extra deck, I ran a Mistworm because it's amazing, Scrap Dragon because it's very good, Crimson Blader because it shuts down E-Dragons pretty well, Black Rose Dragon, 2 Blackwing Armor Master. This is probably my favourite card of the deck. He's pretty damn cool in my opinion. So yeah, Blackwing Armed Wing. 2 of those. 1 Iron Chain Dragon. I prefer this over Gaia just because its effect. 1 Catasta because you are running 3 Kalutes and 2 Blizzards, so it's always useful to be able to play a Catasta. Then for Xyz I run a Diamond Dire, Maestroke, Blackwing, Master Key Beetle. I know it's not out yet, it's still in the OCG, but I thought why not? And then a Zen Mains, so yeah. That's pretty much the deck list, and we'll jump into the duel videos now. Okay everyone, yep, I'm going to show you my duel with Relks when I was using my Blackwing, so yeah. I'll go through what I did and my choices, so enjoy. So yeah, pretty simply did that. I opened pretty bad with this in this duel. This is when I was running 3 Blizzards, so as you can see I'm getting completely beaten here, completely beaten down. Just drawn another Blizzard, but luckily I'm able to put up a little bit of defense. I think I should have probably set the Forbidden Lance just in case he attacked into me next turn, then I could have done that, but oh well. I reckon I shouldn't have Monster Reborn that and just gone straight into the set that, but then I thought maybe not, because at the end of the day it's a lot more useful just to be able to bring it back and then just save and Monster Reborn, so made a bit of a misplay there as well. Decided to Icarus attack these because I didn't like the situation I was in, so at the moment I'm still like thinking, damn, I really need to get a good draw, and I only draw the effect veiler, so I'm just like, I'm just wanting to get my monsters into the grave so I can try and play as Avarice, because I really want to be able to play it right now, but oh well. So I set Bora, just hoping that he'll attack into me, so luckily he draws this and gets the destruction on both of them, beats them both. So I draw, play Bora. Oh no, I don't. Play Bora in a minute. So yeah, downstairs back row, play the Bora, set the Icarus. So yeah, Icarus attack when he attacks. Just that he doesn't get his attack off. He's got no cards in hand, just like me. Luckily, I'm the one who gets the draw next, so pretty happy about that. Going to Iron Chain because I figured, hey, it's probably better than Armed Wing at the moment, because I just want to be able to get some damage on board. So he's just going on the defensive at the moment, and I'm just like, oh, I need another Dark in my grave. And I only have about 2. So I'm just really hoping to try and get another Dark on the field, get it destroyed. Once again I draw into the Veiler, but I don't care too much. I've got enough damage on board here. I've got the upper hand. He's got nothing. He goes and sets the zombie, and so I just draw into my Fiendish, set the Fiendish, attack into the Goblin zombie, gets a draw. Search. So yeah, he's got 2 cards in hand now. I'm pretty like, damn. But luckily I get to Veiler his Curse Dragon. So at this point I'm just like, okay, I'm not in a bad situation right now. I've got the upper hand, he's got least life points, I've got field advantage. So yeah, I'm just hoping like in one way or another I can just try and win this game. So I draw the Dark Hole, go straight into Dark Arm, destroy his back row, and yeah, attack the game. Here's my next duel with a guy called Death Soul. So yeah, once again I'll explain. So Shura first turn, just because it's got an 1800 attack, and I've got, I think it's Clute in hand just in case anything goes wrong. So I go Synchro up and keep these 2 on the field. I don't want to go into an XC just yet. I mean, I go and drop the thingy, drop the Clute to deal with a bit of extra damage before. I see that I'm playing Dark World, so I'm just like, damn. Hopefully he doesn't end up destroying my hand, but luckily I managed to keep the control here. Play Solidarity in Dark World Demons. I'm just discarding that because at the moment I don't really care about it. I mean, I don't care for too much going +1 at the moment. As you can see, I've got so much field advantage here. I just get rid of all his other cards, and I think I might attack the game. I'm not sure. Yeah, he sees that I've got game here, and he scoops. So yeah, that was a quick short video, but it was a pretty good duel for me. So yeah, on to the next duel. So yeah, I open alright now. I'm pretty happy with how I've opened. So I just go in Black Whirlwind and just get all the advantage, to be honest. Go straight into the Armor Master, and I think he's opened pretty well, in my opinion, but I managed to have the upper hand with all these sets in the first turn. I mean, I've got the Solemn Judgment. I didn't want to use it because I thought, well, I don't think I'll have to use it right now, so he goes in deck Devies, but I have to Solemn Judgment at this point. I don't want him getting rid of my Clute. I mean, if that goes, I know that I've lost so much disadvantage. So I bounce back the Fiendish Chain, set it again. He goes and plays this Thunder King. It gets banished thanks to that guy's effect, which I was pretty happy about because it means I can attack directly. But then he goes and Solemn Warnings my Borer, so I don't have the damage on board to do so. So I'm like, oh damn. So it's a bit of a shame there. I was hoping to go attack into something and possibly Cowboy. Wait, I'm not running Cowboy. Okay, I think I might start running more Cowboys. Yeah, he thinks he's safe with that, but luckily I managed to draw into the Lance that, and then Clute that for game. So yeah, once again a very short duel, but it shows you Blackwing's potential. So yeah, thanks very much for tuning in, and Nimble Rabbit signing out.